Trying to see if I can get it to... That's a girl. You'll give it a feed. I know, darling. There's a girl. There we go. There we go, little one. Let's get the casing broke. Yeah, Karen popped round to John and Donna's old house because we knew that the cat was pregnant, and she's happened to find the light coloured one here. It was laid in some gravel. It was very cold, so she's brought it back here, and I've been warming it up in my hands, and she's gone back there now just to check that there's no more laid around in the gravel. Hopefully not. Hopefully this was the first one out. So, well, that appears to be it now. She's had 4 little kittens, all settled and feeding now. Had to help a couple of them out, but she's done well cleaning them up. So much for having a free bedroom again, eh? It appears we have a cat room. Ah well, at least she's safe and sound. Yeah, having a bit of on her own
mum time.
Pampering time, yeah. Kids are all safe and well, all fast asleep, all survived the night, which is the main thing. Oh, you're back. Coming to see my sweetheart. What's in here? Who's in there? They're your babies. Are they? Is that your babies? You come to see him as well. Beautiful girl. Beautiful babies too, yeah? Wow, they're yours. They are, darling. There you go. You did so well with them yesterday, didn't you? Hey? Yeah. We lost one of the kittens the other day. I think it had been laid on. So this is the remaining 3. All enjoying a feed. As you can see, we've moved them into the back bedroom now. Managed to open a couple of the windows to let a little bit of air through. Try and keep the place cooler, it was a bit warm. There's the kittens, all nicely asleep, ready for their next feed. And I think the mum's relaxed.
That's restless leg syndrome.
I don't know. I'm sick of being on my back syndrome. Bless you. It's hard life, innit? God. Oh. Bless you. Mum's having a well-earned rest. We're slightly concerned over her. She's a bit snuffly at the moment. And breathing heavily, but then we've been in high temperatures. We've tried to keep the windows and doors open as much as we can here to try and get a bit of airflow, but there's not a lot of it going through. We'll keep an eye on her. No matter what the weather's throwing at us right now, the kittens are our priority, making sure they feed at least once while we're with them, and that they get a place on the mum when it's feeding time. Bless you. We're all getting a good bath tonight.
Yeah, she's definitely taken on the cleaning room.
Yeah. You alright, sweetheart? You okay, Penny? Hmm? That's a good roar of thunder, isn't it? After a totally clammy day today, we finally getting a thunderstorm and a bit of rain. Nice. Very much needed though. We've gained ourselves a bit of a leak, so just going to go up in the roof. There we go. See if I can see where it is. Whilst there's still rain coming down. Proper excitement. Yeah. Got woken up by a massive clap of thunder, and yeah, it's been quite amazing.
It's been very amazing.
A couple of very close ones, but yes. Yeah, no good for sleeping. So right, I'll go see where this leak is.
Yes.
If I can. You can see why the chimneys leak. The flashing on them's just not good at all. Got a wasp nest there. Right, so this is the one I'm looking for. And this, cobwebs, is a leak. Where are you coming from though? Right, so just this tile, I think. What's this above it? Right, it might have just been a gap between these two tiles. That's possibly stopped. The cobwebs all behind. That's possibly stopped that drip there. But that was coming through into the living room. Got another one there. Another cracked tile. Okay, so can't do a lot about this one right now. Okay, so we've got that one near the chimney. We've got this one, not sure if that's actually a leak or whether it was a gap. Where I thought would leak, not particularly. Chimney flashing. That's why we took this chimney down, the not used one, purely because it's another leak point to the roof if you leave them up and you're not using them. Right. Well, that barrel didn't last 2 seconds. I figured I'd could possibly put oh, a tile. There we go, we'll put a tile under that. That'll at least stop the impact of the drip. You know, cobwebs. That's one there, so we'll have that one there. There you go, I'll just take the impact away as they hit the soil. At least I found a few leak points. Okay. Oh, rain's getting heavy. Right, keeping the boy awake. Sorry, sunshine. Just hiding on my pillow from the thunderstorm, aren't you, baby? Bless you. Right then, is it bedtime? Yeah. What are they doing? They're complaining because it's bath time. Right, so after prancing around up here at 3 o'clock this morning in the thunderstorm, I've just come up to bring a few tiles up and replace the broken ones I found. So hopefully we can stop any further leaks, or in those places anyway. So first of all, this cracked one here come out.
This one. This one. Okay. Go back in.
Where's the other one at?
Does that bar across need putting up?
That bar across really needs a new bar across.
Yes.
It's one of the ones I've got to replace. I've got to replace this one. Well, all of those runs really. I've got bars that'll do it, but it means I've got to do it during dry weather. Right, I think that this was just a join that I closed up last night. I think this one's alright actually. Totally forgot I moved the tiles around. So, but we didn't leak over there, which is the part I actually propped up a bit better yesterday before the thunderstorm. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's looking a bit dodgy around here, isn't it? I don't know if you can see.
What?
Dodgy and lots of light coming in.
It all needs coming apart, babe, that's all. It's a bigger job than, well, it's a big job.
Yes.
So this one next. Crack at the top and at the bottom. And this one.
One thing about being in Bulgaria, you don't get freaked out by spiders' webs now, do you? They're just everywhere.
If you don't get used to them, then you're pretty knackered. That's that one. There we go.
Excellent.
Yeah, you see a lot of these lats are just thin.
Yes.
They could really do with everything taken off and doing it, but that's
Lots of money.
more money than we've got to sling at it. Right, so same as I checked the small house roof, and just in time by the looks of it. So I'll come up into the big house roof and have a check of the tiles here. Because it's mud floor, you can actually see where there's been damp happening. Right, so there's a piece there which correlates to a cracked tile there. So of course I'll bring a tile up for there at some point. Get that repaired. Another one there, which is possibly to do with around this bit of timber, maybe. It's hard to say. What you can see daylight through don't necessarily leak water on these roofs. They're that uneven with the gaps on them and stuff. Even if there's light coming through, the water's just going downwards. So let's see, so it's two spots, one I can mend. Chimney appears watertight anyway, so that job's still holding out well. The sealant around the flashing, might have to do that on the small house as well. Yeah, nothing new around here either, so we're fairly good. That's an old one there. Yeah, so we're fairly good on the big house roof. I am going to have a look at sorting rats out, whether Karen likes it or not, on account of I've just seen the arse end of one disappearing as I climbed up. So I'm going to have to look online and see what I can do about that. But yeah, we appear pretty good here. One leak there just happening, but it's running up the inside. I think of the tile and down onto the one next to it. Right, so let's see if I can zoom in a bit on that. That'll be that gap there that's causing that. Right on a ridge. Thunder and lightning again. Let's go and have a look. There we go. Turn the light off. So this is the view from the top of the big house. And yeah, we're due for another few hours rain this afternoon. And the empty stork's nest across there. At least we got to see him before they went. So yeah, this is the view from the top of the house, top of the big house. Like it is, bedroom if you could turn it into a bedroom. I've still got to repair the end of the roof of the barn. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet. I need to buy some timber. Well, I need to work out how I'm going to do it and then buy some timber. Still waiting for the digger to turn up to do the trench out front, so we're unable to progress with that one. Right, just get back down, see how the kitties are doing. Tabby's just not bothered at all, flaked totally. There's a beautiful mummy cat feeding her 3 kitties. Still not got their eyes open. I think we're on day 13 now. All looking well though.